Christina, and I would like to welcome you to the first proper cooking part of Czech authentic student cuisine, where we're gonna discuss some simple, not just discuss, we're gonna try some amazing Czech cheap recipes for which you need just really 1 or 2 or 3, just a few ingredients, and which don't need any fancy equipment, and the ingredients is cheap. So today's superhero is gonna be Buřt. You might translate it as sausage, but you never know what sausage is because it's different in every single country. Like you can, for instance, have Bavarisch, basically Buřt, but the foreign ones, they're just like really, they're not the Czech ones. Buřty. That's really a bit different. For one, you can like make it on fire, and it's incredibly tasty, and also you don't need to have any added fat to make this, and it's seriously amazing. So what you need to cook this, actually, you know how you can eat it? You can just take this and take a piece of bread and just eat it like that. Maybe not the whole bread, but just have it like this, as it is. And that's a perfect dinner too. Or you can actually fry it, as we do at home. And then it can be quite nice to have some mustard. Hořčice. Accidentally, I took the regular one. It's called plnotučná, full fat, basically. But it's not, I like the spicy one. It's called kremžská. And you just need a little bit. It's incredibly cheap, so really try that out. When you cook that, really you have to have that one. And to finish off it nicely, I took some beer. This is actually staropramen. Legendární Smíchov. Actually, they make this, if I walk like 20 minutes from my home, they make that. It's originally from Prague. We don't have really, I don't know if that is or what original beer is here in Olomouc, but just know if I take a bus, I can be there in 10 minutes, or just like basically where I live, where I've spent all my life. That's the beer. So I will have that one. I will try to open it though, because I don't have the opener and the shop was closed. So let's start. First, you need a pan. Yeah, you basically need sausage, bread, knife, and a pan, and the mustard. So I'll just switch on this thing, and I'll be here the whole time, so it's fine. Yeah. So try to switch it on, and then you remember that you should have maybe taken it off. Okay, meanwhile, while it is getting heated, I'm just gonna cut me a small piece of bread from today, fresh. So, let's see how I do. Yeah, it's still really crispy. That's really nice. So, bread, I'll prepare some mustard. And yeah, it's getting here. And just take 1 spoon, and you can add it, and you can mix kremžská, a bit more spicy one, with this one. Unfortunately, I just have this one. I don't eat those much. as you can tell, it's very healthy thing to do. Actually, you can, or probably you should, before you eat it or cook it or whatever you do with that, you should take off this sort of like foil on the cover at the layer, but it often gets like torn in a way that it's not really that easy. So usually I just don't do that. And it's fine. I just have that in pasta and it's really fine, but I'll do my best. You can see, because then it takes like the pieces of the yeah, it's terrible. Like I'm losing the precious meat or parts of meat in there. And this is, for instance, my dad, he makes like round pieces and puts it on his bread. I'm less civilized, I just bite it like this, because that's how you should do that, right? When in the Czech Republic, eat as Czechs do. That's when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Or maybe be happy that you're not in Rome right now, given what's happening in Italy. Let's say there is not much left of that stuff to see. This was on the surface. And then what you need to do is basically just take it and half it. So I'm looking here so you can see that. So now you have two halves, and then we make cuts on the sides. Just do 2 or 3 on each side, you can see, like that, like not too much so that it would fall about. It must fall about in your mouth, you know, taste, but not like that. Yeah, and then you just throw it on the pan. And the second one, too. Garlic, don't cut through it. You just want to have 2 pieces, not more than that. Yeah, this was a bit too much. So from these sides, and you can already see that in no time it will overdo and so on. And I will now try to open the beer, because I don't have the opener. They've written that I can open it with this. This is also like a traditional Czech thing. So let's just see who survives this. I'm afraid this will be... Normally, if you need something like that done, you use a guide. My guy is in Prague and he shouldn't travel because of the quarantine. Don't travel if you don't have to. Don't go among people if you don't have to. So, yeah. I might do that in a little while. Meanwhile, yeah, plenty of oil. The fat that comes from the sausage itself, I will just turn it around so it doesn't get burned. I will see how much colored it is. Not much, I will turn it around again. No time. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll keep on trying with beer. Have the beer open, even if you're like me and drink beer once in like 4 months. Because you might get into situations when you want to enrich the word with giving them the amazing Czech beer. And what the hell am I making? So, okay. Now the rule is, actually that's not nice, this is Pilsner Urquell, that's from Pilsen, that beer. But if you want to have some nice, this is full half liter. Let's see. So I don't want to burn it, so just to make sure, you want to have the, you know, that thing that you have. So you need to just put it on the side and then just, yeah, have it, pour it on the side, the beer, and then when you're finishing, then you put it like this, so that gives you the white. Damn it. Is it? Well, so I have it in my hand. Sorry, not very nice of me, I know. So, but I opened it. It's pretty cool. I didn't think I could have done that. Let's see how, yeah. You can see this part. Good. It's really nice. Yeah, it's nicely fried. So let's give a moment to the other side as well. And yeah. And that's the beer. Seriously, I didn't do such stuff, but that's what the drinks make you do. Yeah, and oh, I just like didn't actually pour it on the. I just poured it some extra. So you get the white stuff by pouring it directly. If you want to have the yellow and orange, then you need to, you know, put it more on the side and pour it directly on the glass. It's nice. I haven't drunk this here yet. Let's see how it looks like. Let's give it a couple more seconds. And then there are like two ways how you can eat that. I personally typically prefer to use cutlery no matter the situation, but you can also choose the more typical Soviet way. You just take the buřt in your hand and just bite it off. Just like you should actually take a piece of bread and take that, then have a bite and actually, you know, the whole thing goes into your mouth. Or you can just bite off the bread itself. So that's not the right thing according to the etiquette, but it's a thing you can do. So yeah, my thing is done. You can see that it's darker, yeah. So it should be fine. So of course you need to watch out for one simple reason. This is still pretty hot, and that is actually one oops, it would still burn me a bit, but the really nice thing is that we often have fires outside, and with normal sausages you just put them somewhere and you turn them, but we take like a long the, you know, from the tree, the thing that I can't recall how it's called right now, you know, the hands of the trees. Yeah. And you basically put a whole round thing, make a couple of cuts so that it would nicely open like this. See that? How it really it benefited from having those openings, those cuts made there. So you just cut it like this and on the sides, and then you just make that on fire, and it's even better than like this. But even this, like, really, really rocks. And I can tell you that's like, I just love that dish. And you know, when you're out camping, you typically do this sort of thing, or also when you're, for instance, burning witches. We do that on the end of the month, on 30th of April, which is going to be in 2 weeks, but it's not going to happen because gatherings and such. So we'll have too many witches next year, but hopefully next year or during summer we will be able to have something like that. So as I've said, it's really, really nice. You got to try it out. I didn't even expect that. Yeah, that's terrible of me to say that, because I'm presenting it to you as one of the Czech cuisine treasures. But it's really nice. So, na zdraví, really, na zdraví to all people who are sick or will be sick, or let's hope that our bodies can fight it before we get the disease or something like that. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, to good health. And dobrou chuť. I'm gonna enjoy this meal, and I hope you do. See you the next time. Ahoj.